There is an energy and frequency to rich. At all periods of human history, the collective energy is scarcity, of not enough. Scarcity is woven into society. It is a dominant story told by our ancestors, reinforced by schools and whispers across generations. But wealth, true wealth, it has a different frequency to it. It's expansive, it's certain, and it's abundant. And right now, you have the power to step out of the frequency of lack and into the energy of rich. The question is, how do you tap into it? How do you stay in it? Because here's the truth, wealth is not just about what you have in your bank account. It's about how you think, it's about how you feel, it's about how you move. So let's break it down. First, you'll need to shift your internal narrative. Yes, rich is an identity before it ever is a reality. So if you walk around believing, I can't afford that, money is hard to make, I never have enough, well, guess what? That becomes your reality. It's what you're living out right here, right now. So instead, step into the frequency of rich by choosing thoughts that supports wealth. Thoughts like money flows to me effortlessly. I'm a match for financial abundance and opportunities seek to find me easily. You see, your brain seeks evidence for what it is that you believe. So start believing in abundance and your reality will shift. Next, you embody wealth in your daily life because rich is a state of being before it's a state of having. So the energy of wealth is not in waiting until the money comes in, it's in how you show up right here, right now. Wealthy people make decisions from expansion, not contraction. They invest in themselves. They take aligned action and they don't shrink back in fear. Instead, they rise in faith. So I want you to ask yourself, how would the wealthiest, most abundant version of me act and show up today? Would she panic over a bill that comes in or trust that money flows in effortlessly and easily? Would she say, I can't afford that? Or would she say, how can I make it happen if it's something I truly want and desire? You shift your external reality by first living in the energy of wealth now. Next, you'll clear the emotional blocks that are holding you back. And here is where I see most people get stuck. Yes, they do the positive affirmations. Yes, they do the positive thinking. Yes, they do the visualization, right? All the things that we hear about, they do the goal setting. But deep down, what's happening is that their nervous system is still wired for scarcity. It's imprinted into your body. Maybe you grew up in survival mode. Maybe you watch your parents struggle and fight over money. And maybe money always felt like something that came and went, but it never stayed. So you never felt safe with money. So those emotions, what they do is they create energetic resistance to money. That's why money seems like it comes easily for other people, but not you. So what we have to do is really clear them at the root, at the cellular level. And that's why I use EFT tapping and somatic healing to help you release money blocks that are stored in your body. Because when your body believes you're safe to hold and expand your capacity for money, it becomes easy for you to receive more, hold more, circulate more. And so when you clear emotional resistance, money can finally flow freely. Next, invite you to surround yourself with wealth energy. Wealth energy consists of the people, content, and conversations you engage with, which influences your frequency. So if you're constantly listening to messages around scarcity, fear, and doubt, you'll begin to absorb it. Instead, immerse yourself in abundant spaces. That means listening to podcasts, watching things, books, content that normalizes wealth. That means following people who expand your financial mindset. That means being a part of a community that speaks the language of abundance daily. Because at all times, your environment is either pulling you back into scarcity or propelling you forward into wealth. And then finally, I want you to take massive, inspired, aligned action. Don't simply watch this video. Remember, money responds to movement, it responds to momentum. The energy of rich is not passive, it is decisive, it is bold, and it is certain. So ask yourself, where am I hesitating when I should be moving? Where am I waiting instead of creating? And where am I playing small when I'm meant to expand? Life rewards bold, aligned action. And so, if you're ready to embody the frequency of wealth, not just in your thoughts, but in your life to fully experience it, you don't have to do it alone. That's why I created a space where wealth isn't just a dream, it's not just a vision, it's your new normal. This is what you're coming to expect. So if you're ready to rewire your money mindset, expand your capacity to hold wealth, and fully embody the frequency of rich, love to invite you to join us inside of the Attract Abundance Academy. Inside, you'll get my exact steps for clearing your money wounds, manifestation practices that I use to really dig into the cellular level, shift into an abundant mindset and become a magnet for wealth effortlessly. This is where women step into financial overflow. And this is where money becomes easy. This is where you find yourself in the energy and frequency of wealth, of abundance. The energy of rich is waiting for you. Just click the link down below, and I can't wait to see you inside.